Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome in. Um, so we're talking about the new character from Marvel Rivals, Jubilee, and she's pretty fun. She looks really good. Uh, her new design is like really kind of like a mix of Marvel Rivals and her classic design. Um, her kit seems really friendly to like heals and like being a healer and also doing damage. It's kind of like a mix of both. Kind of like how Gambit is both damage and healer. I do love her ult. Pushes back the enemy. Seems really useful. Uh, Next, we're gonna be talking about X-Men 97 that just kicked off because that show is fantastic. The last two episodes have been really good. Well, the last three episodes. This fourth episode, oh man. Uh if you want to know how strong Magneto is, it's like the perfect episode. But also like, oh man, talk about being the creator of your own device. There's a lot of cool shit in X-Men 97 season 2. Episode 4, really good. A lot of the X-Men, they don't do much, but Charles and Magneto, they do a lot this episode, and it's probably the best part. Episode 3 was was the beginning of this, where it's just Magneto doing the most, and you getting to meet Apocalypse. Episode 2 was kind of my favorite. It was like the X-Force episode, where they even changed up the opening. That was fun. And episode 1 was like them going to like a alternate future. Like each episode kind of like the word I'm looking for is chronologically, like talks about how Apocalypse comes to be and like what's the danger behind him. It's good, but like I feel like we're gonna get something else other than Apocalypse, because we already had Apocalypse as the big bad guy in the original X-Men like cartoon series. So us getting something a little different from Apocalypse makes sense. But the addition to like the X-Men cast finally, like getting like last season we got Nightcrawler, this season we got the entire X-Force, which is like Archangel, Psylocke, and Sunspot, and then we're probably gonna get more X-Men finally. I think it's probably the best thing that the show restarted, because like you don't really get so many cartoons that continue their story forward, or you never like get that continuation to a story where it's like, oh, it's gonna keep going, and who are they gonna introduce next, what's gonna be introduced next, and you just want to keep going like a cartoon, like a TV show. But cartoons never really get that big TV show continuity. Yeah. X-Men was like the only one that got it, but they only always focused on like the main X-Men. Now in 97 they're adding in all the other X-Men that are eventually part of the crew or special, that everybody and their mama knows about. Like them adding like Psylocke and all that finally is like, oh hey, look, more X-Men that you should know about and that we have in line for the continuation of the story, and I'm glad about that. All right, guys, that's been my conversation. Jubilee, okay. I kind of want to see how the Hood plays more than Jubilee. I think this is a good time for like just like the X-Men 97 conversation, because X-Men 97, so good. Like, comment, and I don't know, subscribe. We don't really need to subscribe. I just started. But like and comment so I know you guys are watching. Peace.